It was kind of a programming introduction, and I thought back then it was horrible to get into. But it was the demo. I'm not sure. They're still in early access on that, but they got positive feedback, so that's nice. They probably improved then. Yeah. Funky. Definitely an interesting thing. Yeah, I know what the age rating does, but I always have to check what it actually is because sometimes it's very confusing. With games. Yeah, Factorio is probably not 0. Yeah, it's 6. Ah, okay, fair enough. But yeah, anyway, that was interesting. Lots of cats. That's oh, let's have a look. Now I'm gonna check out the Gothic remake next. Twisted Tower is for after that. So I was not really sure if I wanted to have a look at the Gothic remake or not. But since I'm not a super ultra fan, I will not die of destroyed nostalgia if the remake is bad. So I'll be brave and have a look. I'm curious. I have to tell you, I'm definitely curious. Yeah, THQ Nordic is working on it, and there have been some good and bad things in the, on the internet about it. I'm not sure if they switched the developer for the demo, for the remake at one point. So this might hurt your nostalgia, right? So it's okay to not watch this. It's loud enough. I cannot use the other sliders. Because motion blur intensity, let's put it at half instead of turning it off. Quality preset is Gothic. I'll just leave that as is. Gonna turn VSync on. If that doesn't work, I use this on top of it. This could be 80 for me. Like so. Gothic time indeed. Camera preset, classic. Aim speed. I'm guessing there's no invert mouse. So it's gonna be wobbly to watch, but I'm gonna power through it. An isolated prequel experience. So it's showing features, but not the game. That's smart. You just arrived in the colony. Okay. So without our support, the Gothic franchise is gonna die. Well, that's good. Not. These are shit. I don't want to know that.
Still alive? Good.
Oh, but
I'm
Diego's
Diego.
there.
I'm not. No one in here cares about your name, lad. Unless you give them a reason to. Look, usually I'm the guy who gives the Greenbloods the rundown. But a rock slide cut us off from the valley, so I have other things on my mind right now. Our men are coming to clear the path, but knowing them, it's gonna take a few days. So you should find yourself a place to camp until then. All clear?
That was fast. Nothing is really clear. So where can I camp?
Where can I camp? Somewhere in here? No. This exchange zone belongs to the old camp. Until you're one of us, we can't let you wander around here after dark. Just try to find somewhere well sheltered. Our boys sighted a shadow beast near the canyon, and they come out at night. Wait, a real shadow beast? In the flesh. One of the many things in this place just waiting to rip you to pieces. Okay, thanks. Sure. Welcome to the colony.
So... Okay, my brain is still adjusting to the non-inverted mouse. Let's have a stroll around the place. It seems rather dark here. The lighting is not really. Okay, what's up here? Can we check that out? No. So we can start by stealing things.
Sorry to keep you. Where we
Play
going?
this?
The wankers tried to swindle us on the grain again. There's 3 sacks at the bottom.
Inventory.
I bet you 10 nugs they're gonna say they had no idea.
Just 3? I would have thought it was worse.
So we're just gonna let them keep fucking us over?
That's right, just as we do with them. Did you notice the ore
Can't
barrels
really
from
equip
Smoke's
that.
batch?
Okay, I just took the loot.
Are you saying
That the barrels had an extra thick bottom. That's all I know. It's all a game, Whistler. They trick us, we trick them, and so it goes.
Scavenger meat. Hey?
you're a proper poet? Well, fuck it. I'll double check the batch and get this ready for the convoy.
Good. Cheers, Whistler.
Sure.
Whistler. Okay.
Welcome to my new life, I guess.
Let's see. I'm gonna reduce the bloom. Increase the brightness a bit. Resolution quality. Why are you not? This can go down usually. This also. This also. Because it's a bit choppy. So the graphics are quite alright. Apart from me not being super okay with how dark the lights are at the camp and the torches and whatnot, but that's, you know, it's a demo, and you can also change how that behaves. Swim. I have to check. Ah, C. I can't rebind. That's fair. See, I was looking for that. Now that looks good. Let's get some air. Okay, so I'm imagining now that I'm gonna play Gothic. Slightly updated. In this graphics engine, I'd be okay with that. Now, I'm gonna have a look around. Get eaten by maggots or something. Blueberries. It's super hard. Maybe I can invert the mouse. Wait, I've got third-party thing for that. Because my brain is really not adjusting. Sometimes it does, sometimes it doesn't. Currently, it's not doing it. So I'm using raw Excel, which is reading and outputting mouse movement, and I'm using invert mouse is a little JavaScript tool that inverts the mouse in games. So now it's inverted. Sorry, I had to try because I did learn that sometimes my brain quickly adjusts. It depends a bit on the type of game. And apparently on the looks of it or something. I don't really know. Kind of a spatial thing. So, now that I have inverted mouse, I can actually look at stuff that I want to look at. Okay, run around a bit. Can't really interact with all the things here. Let's talk to Whistler. He probably has a job for us. Lazy bastard.
Hey, you.
I'm busy, Freshie. Diego told you what to do, didn't he?
I only have a few.
Piss off.
So, seek shelter before nightfall. Oh, stairs are hard. I get stuck on stuff. This is shelter.
That's a bad idea. They'll kill me if they find me sleeping here.
Oh no! So it's proper Gothic. Right. So they warned me about the Shadow Beast outside somewhere in the forest. And I can't sleep in other people's beds. So I'm gonna find some dank dark cave. It really is Gothic time, yes. They remade it, just not all that well. At least I have some strawberries. Let's see if ladders are hard. No, ladders are just normal. He's probably a very nice person.
Hey, you.
Freshie, eh? Didn't know one was coming in. You got lucky.
Why?
Well, if it wasn't for the rock slide, a couple of our lads would have been right there to welcome you. With a proper stomping. Anyway, if you're ready for the valley, you gotta wait till our men clear the path. The precipice.
It's too dangerous to climb, I know. Diego told me.
Good. Best find yourself somewhere to sleep then.
I have some questions.
That's so. Well, what I have is a parched throat. How's this? You find me a bevy, then you can ask like there's no tomorrow. One end washes the other.
Sounds like a deal.
In us praise.
He's orcs.
You know where to find me.
He's orcs. Yeah, he probably is. Half orc. Or hanging out with them greenskins. Hanging out with them greenskins. I didn't actually listen to Diego. Oh, down is faster. Okay, cool. Oh, look. That's previous me. And previous me's friend. And there's more blueberries. Blueberries. Oh, meat bugs. Stomp in. Yeah. 10 XP. Just don't get killed by it. They are squishy. I mean, this is very similar to how the game originally starts, right? With the meat bugs, you get thrown in prison, and then meat bugs, and lots of deaths in quick loads. I don't have lockpicking yet. I know where to go for that. Oh, I just can access it. A torch. That was nice. So, inventory. Bare fists. Let's unequip our bare fists. It works. I can unequip it. Arrows. The torch is on 3. Okay. A lockpick. Can I sleep here? No, that would be too easy. That's actually a sleeping bag. You don't just go ahead and sleep in the sleeping bag, silly. Oh, this looks safe. A pickaxe! I know what we're gonna do. I just threw down the torch. I can pick it up again. Uh-oh. I'm not gonna tell you how many times I died to that thing. Bring it on. Oh, it's 2. Shit. I'll need to reconsider. Mole bastard. Ow. Take it. So, that was not as hard as in the original Gothic. Because getting the first mole rat killed, that was a bit of work. The company that made the Gothics has gone but yeah. Yeah, they have. They have. I mean, their Elex games were not successful enough, so that happens. Although I did enjoy the first Elex game. It was super cringy, but I did enjoy it anyway. It had some good bits to it. Let's put it like that. What? I can't get rich here? 400 gold? No? The pity. It was... it's rather complex to describe why it was cringy and janky and whatnot. We have the best video clips from it, that's true. The stalking shadow beast was such a hilarious thing to see, for example. Oh, what did I find here? An essence of healing. Okay, I kind of expected to find ore. Run, Taurus! It's a dragon! Yeah, that was fun. That was indeed fun. There are some arrows here. Where's the bow? Here. Aha! Good, we can check out the ranged. It automatically puts things on hotkeys as well. That's kind of neat. It's a very short bow. A knock-in arrow. It looks a bit like it's made for consoles, to be honest. I can't really tell you why, and it doesn't necessarily need to sound condescending when I say it. It is a tiny bit though, because that crosshair is ginormous. You don't really need it that big. It's as big as his head, for fuck's sake. like some of the animations, right? I think I noticed it the most in Assassin's Creed. How the characters move if you go left and right with the analog stick. Yeah. Condescend away. Oh, the torch went out. Boot into boot. Okay, so I find a pickaxe in a mine, but nothing to mine with a pickaxe in the mine. I could quote Letterkenny now and would say, figure it out, but I don't need to. You figure it out. So, I'm really... Yeah, okay. I can accept the fact that, you know, we can't mine that. But I do like how the little trip into this mine went. It's not completely borked. I think the graphics are nice, and it's I know Gothic, so it's going to be awesome to explore the whole world of Gothic, because it's going to look better, which helps a lot. It's going to control a bit better at least, which is going to help a lot. Any chance I have to not drop the torch? Is that at all possible? He's like so angry. He's just dropping the torch on the ground. Like, no! I'm gonna kill you with this bow. So, can you draw... Oh, the crosshair is dynamic. Okay, that's why the circle is so big. Fair enough. I can't take it anymore. I'm gonna leave this torch here. Because I just want to put the torch away. Not on the ground. I think there was something. I'll drop this torch. No one shall pass my torch. There's a secret up here. But I cannot get there with the torch. Just drop it here. Whoop. This is Gothic. Gothic Remake the demo. Their demo. With flutterbys. Why are you still working? It's not allowed. Yeah, but this is Gothic. It looks pretty. Yeah. Some of the animations are really not great. Like, look at how he walks. It's like on bendy legs and whatnot. That's not how people walk. Or canter for horses. I think the graphics are okay. Some textures are not really all there. Oh. For me, I guess it depends on the price point. If it's... Ooh, this is dark. I'm not gonna go in there. Nope. Nope, nope, nope. I'll get the torch. I think for me it depends a bit on the price point and on... Oh, that looks neat though. I guess you can change the way it looks. Either with some of the in-game settings, like the saturation, a bit low. That looks a bit more alive, doesn't it? Yeah. So it depends on how much you can do with the graphic settings, but at first it looks a bit.
That place would do.
A bit
Someone's
Elex.
already here. If I find them.
If I find them, I have to kill them and take their sleeping bag, because I cannot use the sleeping bag that's empty over there. I'm kidding though, right? Yeah, I wonder how much they can go past the old Gothic and its issues to create a similar experience as a modern game. Something I found interesting was in here, the camera preset. There's classic, which is what I'm using now. And then there's probably modern, which could be a bit left or right, I guess. But the centered behind the character is the classic Gothic thing. Oh, that looked alright. That didn't. How'd you do that? Do that again. Ah. Okay, that's neat. Let's have a look. This is a bench. Ah. Yeah, it depends a bit how well they modernized it, if at all. Because with a remake of a game that notorious for having a super hardcore fan base of maybe 2,000 or 3,000 people. I can't really tell how many people are really waiting for Gothic, but it's very thin ice to modernize the game too much, because then the hardcore fans are not gonna buy it, or they're gonna rage storm the Steam reviews or whatever. But the way he runs is a bit... it's kind of entertaining. So, oh, there's already someone here, but we have to find them. So we'll see. We'll follow the path. And all the jankiness and cringiness aside, I can usually enjoy this type of game quite a lot, even though it might be janky and weird, right? Hey, Ayua, welcome. So they are not up there. The guys whose sleeping bag we just found. What was I saying? Oh yeah, right. I can usually enjoy this type of game, despite some shortcomings. Uh-oh. There's a person down there. We can sneak. And it looks silly as well. Okay, fair enough. We're gonna call this guy Stiff Legs McGee. What's he doing? It's dangerous.
Hey, you.
Hey, you sneaking person.
Wait a second. You're the guy they just
He's
tossed
called
in,
Drax?
aren't you? No, don't say anything. I know it. You just got that what the fuck did I get myself into look on your face. I'm guessing you already know we're stuck up here.
And the faces are weird,
I'm
right?
looking for a place to camp. Apparently there's a shadow beast out here.
There is?
Like
We
very
saw it
mobile
too.
necks
It's a big bloody bastard.
and some non-moving parts
Why
here.
don't we make a deal? You help me hunt that flock of scavs, and in return, we share the food, and you can sleep at our fire. It's in the old miners' camp across the flooded mine, and it's well sheltered. What do you say?
Yeah, it's not really good looking. Jank is kind of the... It is. It is indeed.
What's in this for you? You look like you could kill those scabs yourself.
Ain't you a wary one? Good. Now first, I remember what it was like to get tossed in here and have everyone trying to fuck me over. Second, if it turns out you're at least a little less useless than the average freshie, I might just tell you to piss on what Diego probably told you and try joining our camp. The new camp instead.
camp.
One where you don't have to blow sugar up Gomez's ass for the rest of your life. But that can wait. First, we hunt.
Okay.
Deal. What's the strategy?
There ain't one. Those birds are as dumb as rocks, so you charge in and make short work of them. Just don't let them surround you. Tell me when you're ready, then we go.
Yeah, there's someone hanging out a bit.
Let's hunt.
Music to my ears. You got a weapon?
Yeah.
Good. Then follow my lead.
Not true. I have a pickaxe. That's blocking. Oh yeah, you go ahead, kill them all. I'm helping. See how I followed his lead.
Hey, you.
Hey, you!
Ha! Good job.
Yeah, like I
That's
was
some
standing there
speed
like a
bounty.
master.
You know how to gut?
I really,
Well,
I really
Never
stood
mind, I
there,
can do
like...
it. Hey, come to think of it,
That was
maybe you
super
could go find
stupid.
my friend Radford while I'm at it and see if he needs a hand.
My
One of our
friend
crew,
Radford.
Jork, has gone missing. We think he...
Shut up.
what is your friend...
bring...
Gonna skip that. And scavenge the scavs. Neat. Oh, you can pick up the arrows again. That's neat. I like that. The People's Front of Judea. Or the Popular Front. What happened to them? They are sitting over there. That's a quote from Life of Brian. So, there's one option that I saw earlier, which actually tells a lot about the age of Gothic as a game. I know that other games have it, but other games have it as an accessibility thing. And this game has it because it's a modern thing. Outline objects. Right? Instantly, when I play Gothic or a similar game, and I have all the items outlined somewhere, it sort of hinders getting totally lost in the world for me. It makes it really hard because, you know, it's like a quest marker bumping up and down. And Gothic did not have any of those shenanigans at all. I think on purpose in part, and in some parts because they were just back then not really a thing in games. Not in all games, really. In some, obviously, they were always a thing, like in jump and runs or whatnot. But if you have a 3D environment and everything has an outline, it just looks weird. I think. Yes, that's one of the reasons that they didn't really need it back then. In the original Gothic, I would love to show a screenshot now. Because I think it's actually interesting. Let's see if we can pick up a nice... a nice screenshot. Yeah, we take this one here. It's gonna make it a bit bigger. Look at it, right? If you look at the screenshot, and compare the amount of detail you have. Obviously, on the grass in the original Gothic, you wouldn't need an outline to find a stone or a sword. It would just stand out like a sore thumb, right? And the modernized graphics, they show so much detail that it's kind of hard to see. Like the sword I'm standing in front of might as well have been a stick or something. Let's go back. Which one's the new one again? Like this sword here. That's already kind of easy to miss. Kind of easy to miss. It does stick out a bit, right? It probably didn't belong to the traitor hanging up there, but... And the berries are red enough to see them. But only from close. From afar, I wouldn't be able to tell if there's berries up there. In the old Gothic, you could obviously see them from a kilometer away. The vignetting. Yeah, I'm personally not a fan of it. I think for sneaking, it sometimes works. It depends a bit on the game. I think... which one was it? Styx, Master of Shadows, had it. And for Styx, it worked perfectly. Because he was such a tiny little goblin thing, right? Oh, there's the guy whose sleeping bag we're gonna steal. I just want to make sure... now we put a proper sword in the first. Oh, he's holding it two-handed. That's not bad. I mean, he's probably going to lose his hand when he blocks like this, but it looks cool. Teeth it again. Dragon's Dogma, you say, T-Bank? I never could get into that game. I don't know why. I think it had an interesting system with these, what were they called again? Not avatars. Something. Awns. That's it. Thank you. Yes. I think that they had a cool system there, but I just somehow bounced off the game super hard. I don't know why. Maybe, you know, maybe it's worth taking another shot at the second game? What would you say? Did you try the second game? Is it worth looking at? How did Dragon's Dogma handle it? T-Bang? The second one is much better than the first one. Okay, that sounds good. Oh, you also bounced off it, yeah. Huh. I mean, it happens a lot, even with games that I 100% will like at the second or third try. It just happens. Pawns shouted out stuff as you passed by. All right. Yes. Probably. Here we go.
Hey, you. Look at that. A fresh face. They just threw you in?
You guys don't have fresh faces. You just look like weird people.
They did.
Well, then welcome to the colony, I guess. What's your name? I'm Cargo.
Iris.
Good to meet you. Hey, listen. Why don't we chat for...
There's probably a mod for Baldur's Gate that does that, right? Maybe my focus can pick something up here. Yeah, you got burned by Aloy. I used a mod that reduces the frequency of that, but even with a mod, it was... Oh, I was like, yeah, I know. My focus. It exists. I know how to use it. Now shut up. Oh. I love the looting and the sorting of it, but it probably can get kind of boring if you play Baldur's Gate for 125 hours.
All right. There's word that the... What?
I'm just gonna skip the dialogue here. But there is dialogue. Okay, sorry. All right. Go. I'm ready.
Maybe later.
Yeah, sure.
Okay, sparring session. Give beer to Ori. Locate Yorick in the canyon. But I have only found Kirgo, who wants to spar. And not Yorick, who wants to give me his sleeping bag. Okay, I think I saw enough, actually. That down there looks really cool. Imagine, right? Blind Guardian in front, down there, doing their concert. Whatever did they put in? Did they get Blind Guardian to do another concert? Oh no, it wasn't Blind Guardian, it was In Extremo. Sorry. Why did I switch that up? It would be better with Blind Guardian, just saying. It was In Extremo there. Yeah. Did you try your focus yet? However would I get up to that door, says Aloy. I haven't even seen a door, but now I know that there's a door I need to get to. Yeah, that was sacred, right? Yeah, this was In Extremo. I'd switch that though. I'd switch in some Blind Guardian for down there. That would work as well. That's Yorick over there. No, that's the dude I hunted with. I'm confused. Who are you? You're Drax. Okay. Yeah. Like I said, I think I've seen enough. So, I would give it a go, I guess. The character face animations are not good at all. We'd have to survive that, but the dialogue is as cringe as I remember. So they wrote some new dialogue that was cringe as the old stuff. That's what happened. The ground looks a bit like it's not really well done in parts. But overall, I think it's quite alright. Diego is still an asshole, so that didn't change. Is this the privy? There's the kitchen. Same thing. Right. I have no clue where the Yorick person is supposed to be, so... Okay, so we looked at the tech demo for Gothic, right? Now I have to stop the mouse invert software. It was interesting to look at it. I'm not gonna jump on it on release